Hello guys, good morning. It's me again, Ryan, and today was kind of odd day. I was trying to hold my trade longer, but I'm still not used to it, but I'm learning. I've been stopping out at break even most of the time when I enter my first minute. So I've been trying to at least hold my last shares if I can. So here you'll witness it. So yeah, as you can see here, I traded AAL again. I'm still in this stock for I don't know how long now, but yeah, it's been a while. So it looks like it's got rejected at 85. Tempting. If it's me, I'd short this again. if it doesn't, I mean, this is a bull flag, of course, but let's see if look at the time and sales and level 2, if it's gonna hold this 81 area, and if it doesn't, it's gonna go back to VWAP. I mean, that's why I did hold this. See, so there's selling pressure in there, kind of a selling pressure. So 80, if it doesn't hold 80, you see more orders here. If nobody buys these orders, if you see red prints, it's gonna go down more. But if someone's buying this, then of course it's gonna continue that bull flag. But yeah, 85 is a major support. I mean resistance. Yeah, but yeah, let's watch. Oh, I shorted it here. I was a bit too early because I missed kind of missed CCL, but not really. But I think I was too in earlier because I thought it's gonna drop more because it's in my level 980 area. If it drops, then I'm too late, and VWAP is somewhere here. So I shorted it a bit early, but it's okay. I was ready to get out if it makes new highs in this candle. I was ready to get out. It's risking probably somewhere here originally, but I was gonna get out if it makes new highs because it's probably gonna go to 996, and the high of day is probably 981 or something. I can't remember. But there's like levels in here that I wanna get squeezed. So I took some more. Like I was almost all out here. I was trying to hold my shares, but it looks like it's I thought it's gonna make a bull flag and go up again, but it'll be hard. I think, because stock is gapped down, and most of the airlines has been selling off. So I wasn't confident of taking it along, so I shorted it again, like full size. So risking somewhere at 85. So that was a bit dangerous since it's above VWAP. Good thing I was making lower 1 minute lower highs, like around this area, lower highs, and there you go. Took some more, 10%, took partial here, and then almost all out here. So yeah, that kind of worked, but I was actually waiting for 950 area. Like I have a yellow line here. I was waiting for that. In my mind, I still have it. I feel like it's gonna go there at the end of the day. I'm not sure, but it's just a speculation. It's making lower 1 minute highs again, lower highs. So if it fails 980, it's gonna go back to VWAP. Maybe it's gonna trend down all the way down to 950, but we'll see. So I love these yellow lines now. These are my new favorite levels. So these are big orders in the pre-market. I draw this like at least 10 minutes before or during the pre-market. So I look at the movers, the gappers, 6 o'clock a.m., which is 9 o'clock Eastern time, and then those 30 minutes, that's where I draw all my levels, and I pre-draw this. I also watch CCL. I was kind of like having FOMO with CCL because I thought like this move, I missed it. I was a bit long biased at CCL at the open, but since AAL was moving crazier in time and sales, so I picked AAL instead of CCL. So this was a good move, like probably long. Like when you saw it got rejected here, you will see time in sales hitting ask here, bum bum bum, and then all out. But who knows? There's no level. There are no levels here. Yeah, so if it failed to reach 1439 as well. So what else? AMC, I wasn't really going to trade it. It's just in my list because it's like a really big mover. But this kind of stock, I don't really trade this because the float of this is 50 million, and it's a really cheap stock that could just move crazy. But it was on the watch, but I'm not going to trade it. I know I'm not going to trade it. It's UAL as well. I did kind of watch UAL. UAL was the cleanest out among all of them. But imagine if I shorted here. Maybe I'll probably hold because there's level here. 2467. If I shorted here, yeah, it's not a big move. It's like 40 cents, 30 cents. Then this stock moves about $3 ATR per day. So I probably won't trade it for 30 cents because it moves crazy. And yeah, that was probably a good short. This is probably the cleanest among all of them. Like 2432, and it's making higher highs on 1 minute here. So it didn't reach 2332. So yeah, those levels was hit. Imagine shorting here. Volume will probably come in here. Yeah. So enough of that. Let's watch my trade because this is a long trade. There you go. Oh, I was actually watching CCL. I thought I was watching AMC here. So let's go to AAL. Let's look. Yeah, so I traded AAL. I was a bit too early. It moved about 17 cents. So it was a bit risky trade. It was a risky trade. Come on. So I was hoping if I was looking at 86 or right in the middle of this too. So 9, like, yeah. So I knew that it's, you see that wick? It's holding it. See, I even put my stop loss at 988. So let's fast forward this because this is going to be a really quick trade. There you go. Took some more off, 10%. 960 is where I wanna. Yeah, so a good thing I took more in there because, oh man, what happened here was majority of my shares, I was out majority of my shares here. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it was super quick when it dropped, boom, and then someone just, man, crazy. So I thought it's gonna hold. I thought it's gonna hold VWAP. So I did hold my last share. I did even put my original stop loss at 988. Even my average cost is 979. So I'm seeing orders at 960. So looks like it's for me in my opinion. But the thing is, SPY was moving crazy. SPY was just moving up. So I think I was getting ready to get out in 980 just in case, because SPY right now is, during this time, SPY is like green, like making green candles one by one. Like how many green candles are this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 consecutive green candles. There was a buying pressure in SPY, so I was kind of scared to hold this. I was almost all out. I was almost getting out in this trade, but I held a bit, and then I said, okay, if it makes 982 or 984, I'm gonna get out. Average cost is 979, so 980, there's a level at 980. I'm watching. Yeah, decided to get out because I thought it's gonna squeeze. So it's kind of like not really a bull flag, but sometimes when you see a triangle like this, you know, if it fails to make a new high, like see this, tried, but it really failed. So I entered again, and my stop should be somewhere at 986, but I was kind of scared because yeah, my stop will be somewhere here, of course, but you know, I don't want to stop until there. This is just in case, you know, I don't just in case this squeezed like crazy and heavy, and then I will get stopped out the market. So 984. So yeah, it's going to be a bit longer than usual. So 961 is my target, and actually 950 is my target too, but I didn't go there. So low of day is 962. Yeah, so it failed, right? It failed at this area. When it fails, it's gonna go down to the next level. But it will, since someone tried to buy it, it will hard to drop. It will be hard to drop. So I took some off in there just in case. Like, I was just impatient. I'll take some off, like 10%, just because I'm an impatient trader. So I don't like waiting when I'm trading. I want instant results. So I took 10% there again. I mean, because my original lot, like, around 983, my original stop loss. Yeah, so I like this wicks. When I see this wicks, I like all of them. Yeah, this will be a bit longer trade, so be ready. I get bored. This might take another, few more minutes. Yeah, so I see wicks like this. So my average is 978 around this area. So I'm seeing wicks like this. So someone's just selling the pop. So 980 is probably, or 981. Since there's like a level here I draw, so I don't want to put my stop in there because it might just reach that level. So I'm trying to decide where I will get all out just in case. So these are 10% partials. Oh, I haven't really taken 50% yet since I was hoping for 960. See, I had an order there I didn't get filled. I'm like, what? So I'm having FOMO now. Like, I think this is a heavy level. Someone's just holding this price at 968. So I'm having FOMO. I'm thinking of, yeah, so this, instead of, oh man, look at that. And then it dropped. And I said, okay, I need to be patient now, wait for 961. Okay, so I'm in the driver's seat now, feeling confident. 961, come on, yep, get there. So yeah, so I took half in here. So I'm almost all out my trade, but I still have enough shares, probably 10% of what I have left. But I should have taken more. I should have taken almost all out in here, but I was just greedy because I have a level at 950 area. I was hoping that it will reach that level. It's like 10% is a good amount to risk to break even just in case. I was really hoping for 950 because this hasn't moved about. So high of days, what, 992? So yeah, it hasn't moved that much. So I think I was overconfident it's gonna go to 950, but someone's just buying it, trying to hold the price. But probably end of day, man, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just speculating. Whatever I say, it's probably, I don't know, 70% right. So don't quote me on that. And this is, but I've been very consistent, so I think there's really potential of making it big in the future. So I don't know. We'll see if I can survive this day trading and maybe make and trade bigger sizes. Like, I don't know, 500 a day, 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day. So still have a day job, so I don't really want to risk my day job since it's a well-paying job. I'll probably do this until, you know, I get very, very consistent for about a year, maybe another year. And when it happens, then maybe I'll take a break for a month and then do full-time trading for a month. And we'll see. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. And then I have a full-time position in the office at work, so I can't really risk that. If I resign, then I'm gonna miss all the benefits and everything. I don't want to be in a contractual. I'm in a permanent contract with the company. Okay. Enough of talking. So, I think I can't remember what happened here. I'm just gonna pause this because I think what happened here was it didn't reach this level anymore. I was in my mind, I was expecting it's gonna reach 961, but it didn't. So what happened was I still have last shares at 978, right? 10%. So what I did, I added around those area. So let me pause this and fast forward into that ad. Yeah, so it's kind of like hovering around 980 area, like here. There's like a huge resistance in here, and I have a yellow line here drawn. So I was kind of like, maybe it's gonna hold 980. So every time I add, I get stopped. So that's been happening lately. So I didn't really want to add, but let's say let me try one more. So I added, and then just gonna stop on 983. Because it was holding this 980 area here. So that's where I entered as well. So it's like 980 is kind of like a major level. So I added there, but I got stopped as usual. So, and after getting stopped, I said, okay, I'm done for the day. Let me just take a rest, and maybe I'll watch the whole day. I'll watch the market again for trade to closing if there's anything. Maybe if it goes 996, then maybe I'll short it in 996 around $10 area. So either of the two. So if it holds VWAP, maybe I'll watch where it's gonna go. So obviously they're like fighting with each other, whether it's gonna go to previous day close, which is $10, or this is $10. So I was kind of confident because I see selling pressure as well. Like this 975. Yeah, now I'm gonna get stopped. Fast forward this a bit. Oh, sorry about that. I fast forwarded too fast. So I got stopped in there. Let me just rewind that. Okay. Yeah, so I got stopped in there. Yeah, so yeah, what a day. Not bad. But I'm sad that it didn't work, but that happens. So let's go to AAL, where it is. Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, but I was telling you 980, right? If it fails, it's gonna go back to VWAP, but someone's just buying it heavy. So it was being bought here again. Now it's gonna go to $10 or high of day around 996. Probably a good place to short somewhere around 996 or $10. Like if it goes double top somewhere here, double top is probably a good one. Yeah. So yeah, stock is a bit strong. Sold off, but someone's just, I don't know, if someone is buying it, or the lowest of this stock is 909. Yeah, 909. I remember that price. I've been day trading this stock for months now, so I know the levels. Yeah, so that's about it. Sorry if the video is a bit long. So if yeah, so if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and the notification button. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment down below and I'll get back to you. Sorry if the video was too long. I keep saying sorry. Why do I keep saying sorry? So yeah, have a good day everyone and enjoy the rest of the day. Cheers.